It's your boy 704 Soldier Chris. Another conversation with the Game Spitter. We're gonna talk about how long should you wait before you go local in trucking. All right, we're gonna jump right in it, man. All right, going local in trucking. How you should do it, where you can make the most potential to make the most money as possible, right? I'll give you a couple different ways. All right, first, I'm assuming, talking this local talk, you already at least got, you at least should already have 2 years OTR before thinking about going local. Go ahead and get your 2 years of OTR or regional before you go local, right? And while you OTR or regional, you should pick up a skill where you can make more than the average local driver. So you should do something more than dry van or reefer, unless maybe you're gonna be an owner operator and go local, or if you're gonna go company do dry van reefer, you're gonna unload the trailer. Because if you go local and unload the trailer, you'll make good money. You still can make 60,000, 65,000, maybe 70, maybe 80. Depends on where you live and who you down with. Something like Cisco or something while you unloading the trailer. But other than that, if you just want to drop regular reefer loads and dry van loads, unless you got like your own operator and got like a contract, or you getting paid hourly, where you getting paid at least about $30, between $25 and $30 an hour, and you getting your hours. Maybe that'll work too. But other than that, you want to pick up a skill like getting your hazmat and doing tanker the first 2 years. Get that tanker, get that gas under your belt. Doing the oil field. If you live in a certain oil field area, doing oil field. Some ports, like California, some certain ports, they local drivers make good money in certain ports. You live in certain areas, not all. Oversized, doing oversized loads. These people making good money, 80,000, 70,000, 90,000, home every day. You want to pick up, you want to be more than average. You know what I'm saying? You want to be more than the average driver. If you live in a certain area doing moving hay, you know what I'm saying? They make decent money doing moving hay. Local doing double. Now you can do. Let me go back to dry van. You can do double trailer, doubles and triples. If you're in the net, if you're gonna do dry van, go ahead and get the doubles and triples. You know what I'm saying? Maximize your pay. Car hauling, local. These people making close to 100 grand, 80 grand, 70 grand, 90 grand, 60 grand. It depends on how hard you work. See, if you work weekends, that's where you leave it. That's where you leaving a lot of money on the table going local, not working the weekends. But you may not want to go that hard. But you kind of want to pick a local company that'll give you the option to work on the weekends, unless it's oversized and heavy haul. You understand that? And oversized can mean flat beds with 3 or 4 axles, 5 axles on it. You know what I'm saying? Step decks or RGNs. You don't just always have to be an RGN. It's a lot of different oversized and heavy haul trailers that you can you know what I'm saying, stuff that you can do and pull. So that's the kind of like you might want to aim for that you can make the potential to make the most. I say probably car hauling, oversized heavy haul, and probably tanker, probably gas or the oil field. It'd probably be the top 3. I'm not too sure about cattle hauling. I don't know about that industry like that. Cattle hauling local, I don't know the ins and outs of that, so I can't, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta live in a certain area, so you have to, you know what I'm saying, run up on a cattle haul guy. Hot shot trucking. Hot shot trucking is another, you know what I'm saying, you can squeeze you about $1,500 to $2,000 a week, home every weekend. I mean, home every day. Maybe 1,200, maybe 1,300 hot shot. I'm assuming you probably with a hot shot, you definitely gonna probably want your own truck. You see what I'm saying? Because if you work for somebody with a hot shot, they gonna lowball you, try to pay you 35 cents, 40 cents, maybe. You know what I'm saying? They might try to lowball you, so you definitely gonna want your own truck doing that hot shot. But that's definitely if people make money in that. Do good with that. You know what I'm saying? But you just want to stay away from just being regular, man. Like being like the regular old. What's gonna happen is you're gonna find you're gonna just regular drive in, regular reefer, just regular flatbed, even flatbed too, just regular stuff like that. You're gonna find yourself with a lot of jobs want to just pay you $19 an hour, $18.50 an hour, $20 an hour, $21 an hour. You see what I'm saying? And then with the flatbed, you ain't gonna work on the weekends. Not too much probably, because flatbed places don't really be open like that. Unless you're in the city where, you know what I'm saying, you got to come to they got spots like that, but I doubt it though. But it is possible, and it probably is out there. Don't get me wrong, but you want to do something more special so you can, you know what I'm saying, get that extra pay. You know what I'm saying? You want to be at a local gig where you at least can make at least $60,000, $65,000 or more or better. You know what I'm saying? You want to do over $1,000. I mean, you want to net over $1,000. You know what I'm saying? Not gross. You want to net, bring home over $1,000. So if you're in that 1,200, if you're in that 11,500, 1,200, 1,300 and more range, you got a good local gig. You understand that? Especially if you did a year or 2 years OTR. And another thing you want to do. Now it just depends. Like if before your 2 years up, now if you can get a second or third stream of income while you OTR, find another passive income, another stream of income, then you probably can go local in a year, because you ain't really hurting. You could take 900 a week, 1,000 if you got another income bringing in 200, 300, 400, 500 a month, or you got two incomes and both of them combined bring you about 600 extra a month. You could take the lower paying local gig. Understand that? Going local, you want to kind of stay away from, unless you really got to, you want to stay away from Pepsi, Coca-Cola, Budweiser, and beer companies. Try to avoid them as much as you can. You're gonna make the least with them. You ain't really gonna make, you know what I'm saying, don't expect a whole lot from them. Another thing you can look into though, hauling trash, dump trucks. You know what I'm saying? Try to find a dump truck gig or cement. Try to find, it don't always got to be a class A. You got to look at all the market. Don't just look at for class A. It might be a class B that paying $25 an hour or $23 an hour, getting crazy hours a week, and you ain't really doing nothing but sitting and waiting for the truck to get unloaded. You know what I'm saying? So don't minimize it. I mean, it might be a box truck gig. Dude might have a box truck. They're paying goddamn 23%, 24%, 25% or something. You know what I'm saying? And you might can bring in 1,200, 1,300. So you don't look for truck job like 18-wheeler jobs. Look for even cargo vans, FedEx, and all them. Look at that. See what they pay and see what they make. Talk to some of them drivers. DHLs, like talk to some of them drivers. Hey, you never know. I don't know what they make. They could be, you know what I'm saying? They could be making 1,200 or 11. The same thing. Why would you drive an 18-wheeler when you can drive a van and make the same type of guap? Or maybe a little less, maybe $50 less. That's less stress, less mistakes that you can make. Understand that. It definitely, you want to, in them 2 years, you don't really want to be going local. You don't really want to be job hopping. Like local companies look at that job hopping a little bit more than OTR companies do. You see what I'm saying? So you want to keep that minimized. That's why it might be good to go to somebody like Prime, because they got the tanker, the reefer, the flatbed. You can get, you know what I'm saying? You can get a lot of experience in a year there. You can just bounce around and stay at the same company. You get you some tanker experience, get you some flatbed experience, get you some reefer experience. Understand that? Unless you know for sure you want to do like oversized or car hauling or you know what I'm saying, something like that. If you want to do tanker and eventually go to hazmat, Snyder and Prime would be a good start. Moving to chocolate and milk and stuff like that, and then leave that and go to a hazmat company. So keep them options open. You understand that? Another thing you want to do before you know what I'm saying, pick what field you want to go into. Look what pay the most in your city. in your state, and don't be ashamed to don't be scared to just because you local. If another city in your state might pay a little bit more, you might live in Atlanta and they might pay more in Decatur. Another part of Georgia, or you might live in North Carolina, they might pay more in Durham, and you in Concord, or you might be in California, they might pay more. And no, I'm saying I ain't saying like too far. I'm saying like maybe an hour drive, hour and 30 minutes drive. Understand that? So just don't look in your city. You know what I'm saying? Search the whole thing. Call around, ask people, pull up on. When you local, you pull up on these people, ask their drivers. Talk to them. Don't believe on the internet. Find a job, find an address, find their drivers. You know what I'm saying? Buy them some lunch or something, pay them for their little time. So you do that, it might give you more of the truth than a lie. Instead of, because a lot of people might just feed you bullshit just to, you know what I'm saying, get you so they can get their little bonus. Understand that? So bait them in, you know what I'm saying, so they can give you the game. And you know what I'm saying, weigh your options out. Just don't jump from the first look. To like ask and do research. When you're on your home time, be going to these local gigs, and sitting in the parking lot, or trying to catch truckers, or you see your local truck stops and you see the local trucks. Talk to them. See what you know what I'm saying, how you get in, what they pay like. They're gonna give you the game more than what the recruiter is or the company is. You're gonna need to know like how long you was there to make that, or what would you make when you first came. Don't just ask them like what you make now. No, ask them like what was your checks like when you first started, because he might have been there 5 years, 10 years. So you ain't gonna get what he get. So you gotta make sure you wording your questions right. Understand that. That's pretty much it, man. Make sure you try to get your TWIC card, your hazmat, get everything, because you never know what field pay the most, your triples and doublets, unless you know for sure you're gonna go one way and there ain't no other way, unless you get hurt or something. Get all the endorsements if you can, unless you know for sure you're not gonna do that. Don't care what they pay, you ain't gonna do it. That's the only way I say don't get the endorsement then. If you know for sure you don't care what they pay, they can pay $5,000 a week, you ain't doing it. Then don't you probably ain't gotta waste your time then. Understand that. That's pretty much it, man. Video ain't gonna be too long. That's pretty much all the like stuff you can look out for before you're trying to go local, and the experience that you need. OTR or regional. You don't gotta be regional count just like OTR. You can just be, that's why going flatbed, you can do regional for 2 years and get credit for OTR time, and then hit local. Understand that, man. It's another conversation with the Gang Splitter, man. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, hit the like button, hit the notification bell, subscribe to my Instagram 704 Soldier Chris. Be safe out there, drivers. Gone.